Knife Expo 2018 in Pasadena with Harbor Shabal. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Listen, we just met a little while ago and just had a pretty much a brief conversation about some of the knives that you are making, and your main interest right now seems to be kitchen cutlery. Am I correct?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, for the last couple months, I've worked heavily with kitchen cutlery, mostly Japanese-style knives,
Right.
thin, hard cutting edges, various handle shapes, and various profiles. But that's been working pretty well.
Yeah, and you mentioned the handle shapes. You've got some very ergonomic, well, a few left, but there was one that I handled earlier that was very ergonomic. I really liked it. So just tell me what got you started into making knives, and how long ago did you actually get started?
So I actually used to be a collector. I was buy, sell, trade, collect knives, and then I thought I'd give it a go a few years ago, about 2.5, 3 years ago, and started just with stock removal and learning how to make outdoor knives and just getting practicing, and then eventually met up with a local club that kind of guided me into forging and heat treating, and then I became a student of Murray Carter, spent almost 9 days with him at his shop learning bladesmithing and kind of traditional Japanese techniques of laminated steel, and that's progressed from there.
That's one of the beautiful things about the knife, I don't want to say industry per se, but the knife world
Community.
is that the community
Yeah.
is that most makers are very generous with their skills
Yes.
and sharing what they do and how they do it.
Yeah.
Now, so do you make your blades from stock all the way to final finish, including heat treat?
From laminated bar,
Right.
I hand forge, heat treat, water quench, and produce a knife by myself. Yes.
Outstanding. Now, where are you out of?
Currently, I'm in Pomona. I have my own shop in Pomona, California, at the Pomona packing plant.
Very good. Why don't you go ahead and just show me a couple of your pieces?
Yeah. So this is Damascus Suminagashi with a white steel core and mild steel, 11 layers of mild steel on either side. It has an ebony handle, and this is kind of a 7-inch Funuyuki, very versatile profile for the kitchen, I think.
Right. We're getting a little bit of glare there, but yeah, beautiful. And let's go over one of your ergonomic handles.
So this is something kind of a new kind of design I've been working on with this sculpted handle. This is a Tasmanian blackwood, but with a choil forward, it allows you to kind of pinch grip forward and do some fine work with a pinch grip. It's also very comfortable just in the regular hand like this. So,
Right. Yeah, and that was the one that I handled earlier with the, it does afford a lot of movement with your hand.
yeah, I think so.
Very good. And anything else you'd like to go over very quickly?
I just looking forward to getting back into making slip joint folders. I used to make slip joint folders last year, and that's something I will kind of get back into.
Do you have one with you now?
I do have one that I carry that is a personal kind of design I made. This is a jig bone in 1095, but this is a design I made that I learned with Mike Venino, who's one of my instructors. So this is something I'm looking forward to get back into. Slip joints are very, very difficult to make at a high level. They require a lot of skill, and everything has to be done very correctly. So they're very challenging, but very rewarding to make.
Yeah,
So,
good. So obviously you can be contacted at the information that we had at the beginning of this,
Yeah.
and you take custom orders as well.
yeah, I do. I'm not that far booked right now, and so I'd be happy to speak to anyone for a knife that they enjoy.
Good deal. We'll probably see you at the California Custom Show in
I think
Anaheim.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Well, listen, Herbert, you don't have a long way to go, but you have a safe trip home. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.